Bill O'Brien has just been hired as the offensive coordinator from Ohio State. Regardless of how much you like or dislike this move, there's a lot of things to be said about this.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to let Hagen go first.
So I did some digging in. We all know the disaster he had as general manager in Houston and all that.
DeAndre Hopkins.
But I was
He
like,
wasn't a bad coach, though.
He wasn't a bad coach. And I went out to Simon, Alabama in 2022 and 2021 as their offensive coordinator. In 2021, they had the 6th ranked offense overall. And quarterback Bryce Young won the Heisman. And in 2022, their offense ranking was 4. So what you guys say about him or not, the jokes and stuff, you cannot deny he can put together a dang good offense.
Wasn't he there for Mac Jones and the Devontae Smith when they won the Heisman too?
No. They hired him after that. They hired him that next year after they won it.
Oh my God.
I know. So like you can't even deny the fact of what he did there. Like he put up good offenses. And you can't question that. He had a quarterback win Heisman. Yeah, you can talk about the whole Jalen Milroe thing, but that's just someone not seeing what he saw. He took that as motivation and became the player he is right now, and probably is going to be in talks of being a Heisman candidate heading into this whole offseason.
Yeah, Bill O'Brien, I mean, he was just a casualty of that whole regime in New England going down the drain after, Bill Belichick parted ways. Not saying that he's a bad coach. He's been pretty good everywhere he's been. I understand the DeAndre Hopkins thing, but in college, I mean, he had one of the most high-powered offenses, and especially a lot of them not having the weapons that they had too, and they were still good. So, I mean, they didn't have last year. They didn't have the names that you thought they would have. Bryce Young's last year. I mean, who's the best couple of players there outside of Bryce Young? Jahmyr Gibbs, and our boy. Well, I'm not drawing a blank on his name. What's his name, Logan? The wide receiver, light-skinned dude.
Jermaine Burton?
Jermaine Burton, yeah. I mean, everybody else was kind of expendable. Yeah. They did have Puka Nacua was on BYU.
Yeah.
They did have Cameron Latu. They did have him. But I wouldn't say that Cameron Latu was like this all-star baller out tight end. Big positive for Ohio State though. I think this is setting up a couple things. I'm gonna get into what I don't like first. I don't like how Brian Hartline got jumped in line.
Yeah.
Brian Hartline has brought nothing but talent after talent after talent after talent to your team. And either they don't think Brian Hartline is ready, or they are setting up for Ryan Day's departure.
Mm-hmm.
That's what this screams to me. I think it's a big positive because Bill O'Brien's been really good everywhere he's been. He's got a head coaching experience. Y'all remember when he went up to Tom Brady and told him to shut the F up? I remember all of that. And then Tom Brady listened because he knew that my mans knew what he was talking about. But I want to see how one big personality deals with another. I don't think Brian Hartline is that big personality, but you got Bill O'Brien, and how much is him and Ryan Day going to bump heads? Mm-hmm. And will it take one bad season of really good offensive production and being held back by Ryan Day's system for Bill O'Brien to be leapfrogged into the next head coach of Ohio State?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This gives every reason for them to set up like when you're trying to fall on the sword, we'll promote from within. We did the last time after Urban Meyer left.
Mm-hmm.
And is it setting Brian Hartline out to be a better offensive coordinator under Bill O'Brien? Ooh, my Lord.
All I ask, please let Bill O'Brien be the next Ohio State head coach when Ryan Day gets fired after this year. Please don't let them take Fickle. Please. Please.
What do you think, Logan?
I mean, here's the way I look at Bill O'Brien, right? There's the good meme coaches and there's bad meme coaches. Me and Sora were just talking about this about a week ago. Pun fully not intended. We were talking about Mike McDaniels and how he's an okay coach, but he's a meme. That's why a lot of people love him. Bill O'Brien is a decent head coach, very good offensive mind. That is a bad meme because of things he's done as a GM and the fact that he looks weird. But you know, as a coach, I don't think he's that bad. This is a good move for
Bill O'Brien looks like a pimple.
Yeah.
Looks like a cat's butthole. No, but I mean, he's a good offensive mind, right? You just added Will Howard, Amika Ibuka's coming back. You just added Quinshawn Judkins. Ohio State's going to be a pretty damn high-powered offense next season. The question is it going to be limited by Ryan Day, which you guys already delved into? So, you know, Bill O'Brien gets a little bit too much flack, in my opinion, for something he did completely non-related to coaching, because as the head coach of the Texans, he got them to was it the divisional, and I believe they went to the AFC Championship one year, correct? Was it 2019?
2019. No, 2019 was Mahomes Brady's first time
That's
playing.
right. No. 2018 was Mahomes and Brady. He got them to the divisional, maybe championship. I'm forgetting.
Division.
Yeah, but
division.
he took that team in the playoffs. Last year, Bama had a pretty solid offense. The year before that, as Hayden already said, they had the sixth best offense in college football. So it's not a bad move, man. He gets a little bit too much hate because of some dumb things he's done in the past.
Yeah, and even after, like Logan said, when he left, they dropped. Bama's offense dropped from like top 5 to like top 40.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was a huge like difference, night and day type of thing, and that just shows how much Bill O'Brien made that Bama offense look good, even with the lack of production they had. Bryce Young's final year, he was able to bring them in the top 5.
Well, here's the thing, and I know Manny's like, I was rooting for Hartline. Hartline's still there. Brian, from what let's see, Brian Hartline. Yeah, Brian. He's still the wide receivers coach / he was promoted to offensive coordinator by Ryan Day, January 23. I guess they just don't think he's ready yet. So they gave him the reins. Didn't think he was ready yet. Brought somebody more experienced in. This is just a learning experience for him. He's a hell of a recruiter. I don't see how this is a bad thing. I don't. If you're going to bring somebody in to trump your protege that you put in place, you're going to get somebody that's experienced that knows what he's doing. And I'm sure Brian understands that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think at the end of the day, Bill O'Brien and Ryan Day are the ones that are going to bump heads.
Yeah.
It's going to be something. I can already just foresee it happening. I can foresee it happening, and I don't think it's going to be good. I really don't think it's going to be good whatsoever. So we'll see, man. Shout out to everybody that just became a sponsor. I wanted to gift out those memberships real quick.
Hey. Oh no, you gave it to Big Fridge. Holy crap, no. Logan, you're a sponsor now.
Oh yeah, baby.
That was a win.
So good hire. I really think it's a good hire. I have no problem with it.